Okay, first we start with Nutmeg's bowl. It's usually over here by the that thing. And usually put about that much in it. Fill it with some water. Put it in the microwave for about 15 seconds, and you can let everyone in. We feed the dogs all at the same time. Makes it a little easier on us. If you guys find that it's too difficult, you can separate them if you need to. Usually set up all the bowls. Scotch gets the funny blue one, makes them slow down, and Little Bit, the Brindle Healer mix, gets the plastic one. I usually give them about that much. I have a thumb in there. Every dog gets the same except for Nutmeg. And I fill all these bowls while the dogs are all right here. There you go. Making sure that none of the dogs try and take any food. This may be tough for you. They know I'm the boss. They're not going to know what you are. We got them all? All right. So they're nice let out. Set out the bowl, equidistant, and this is the order they go in. The metal ones don't matter, of course, but again, Little Bit gets that one. Follow what I'm doing. Little Bit gets that one, and Scotch gets the blue one. So what I do is I make them all, well, let me get Nutmegs first. I usually add a little bit more water to Nutmegs from the fridge, the chilled water at the fridge, so it cools it down a little bit. Then I make them all sit. Then I say the word, okay. Sometimes dogs don't eat, sometimes all of them do. Hey, here you go. As far as the dog food, leave the pantry open so Otis can get his food. His food's up here. Usually keep this little bowl filled for him. And it goes right on the shelf there. So we leave this open, but these have to be slid back in and closed, otherwise Scotch will eat himself to death. And the key is to stand here until they finish. Scotch will push his bowl all over the place, trying to get at that food. It just keeps him from inhaling it. If you find this is too difficult and the dogs just aren't being cooperative, you can always put the food away, go sit down and start over after they've all calmed down. If it's something that you're into. If you don't really care, you can just, if they're just too unruly, you can put a couple of dogs outside, you can put Scotch back in the room by the bathroom, whatever you need to do. But this is kind of fun. I think you'll be into it. And they're so used to it that they usually line up in order. The whole idea behind it is to let every dog know that you're protecting their food from any other dog. and they start to get comfortable. If Scotch tends to loiter too much, you can send him over to one of the beds and have him lay down, or you can let him outside. He's fine. We let him sniff around, but once he starts looking at another dog's bowl, then I usually send him to his bed. Little bit. A little bit. Little bit's pretty food oriented too. She'll kind of try and get other dogs' food. And Nutmeg too. She's a little terror. And you see Scotch usually walks away after a while. Little bit will hang around though. If you see a dog doing something unruly, usually a little index finger touching them, snap them out of it. That's it.